About to get started here. And on the mound today, Herman Marquez.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go now. Here's
Leading
Mookie
off
Betts.
The Dodgers shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Let's go, Rockies! A little bit high, maybe. And we're underway here this afternoon. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bouchard makes the catch. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Tommy Edman.
All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Tommy Edman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One out, bases empty. That misses. Yeah, that's ball two. Fouled off to the right. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And they get Edman for the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. And Freddie takes the K. Dodgers down in order. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill, Shohei Otani.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups. And typically, he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
One out, runner at second. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And there's a ball. One out and a runner at second. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. 2 away down.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies.
Tolia.
They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Squeezes it, and that's the inning. The Rockies strand one, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Marquez back to work. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. And there's the strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Will Smith to the plate. First pitch misses. Second inning here, no score. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That's too low. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Fastball for a strike. Outside.
1 strike.
In the dirt, 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one just misses, and a full count now. Righty delivers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Outside low. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
second.
for
Here's
the
Colorado's
Rockies,
DH, Chris
designated
Bryant.
hitter, Chris
Well, after scoring
Bryant.
runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1.
0-1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That one to first. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Second baseman,
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Just missed. And fouled off. And a count 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Right fielder,
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a
Bouchard.
tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. And there's two away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Jacob Stallings now.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. That one missed.
2-2.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, on to the 3rd inning, and now the rookie second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. On the ground to short. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. Flied to right his first time.
Let's go, Rockies!
That one outside. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Doyle makes the grab, and there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off left side. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Way high. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at first, one away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones settles under this one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Kim off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. That one not close, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out looking. One left for LA, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that is out of play.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Doubled his first time. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The other way. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, Rockies!
That's inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I
Now
can see
batting,
already, his
catcher
bat stays in the
Smith.
zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Let's go, Rockies.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Strike on the outside. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Muncy batting with one down, takes a strike. Marquez over to first. Hernandez dives back in safely. And that one wrapped foul. And ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Paz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
First baseman, Michael Toglia.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's a ball. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
Now
even
batting,
if it's still in the strike
designated
zone,
hitter,
can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Bryant.
Here's Bryant now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses. Ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one inside. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And that one upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now, Nolan Jones reached on an infield single his first time. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Chop to first. Freeman slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Michael Conforto. Marquez back to work, and right back to the mound. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
And now Ha-Seong Kim. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. There's a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right side, Estrada throws to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver,
Leading
we
off
head to
for
the
the
bottom of the
Rockies.
5th. So in now for
Second
Colorado,
baseman,
Thairo Estrada.
Estrada.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All these Rockies looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Right through there for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter
Now
like
batting,
this, known for
right
using the
fielder,
entire
Sean
field. Just couldn't sit back long
Bouchard.
enough on that one.
Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. First time up was a pop out. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Betts. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jacob Stallings. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Let's go, Rocky. You can do it.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch way upstairs. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they're down 2-0. Pitching change here, Justin Lawrence.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches
Now
out of him right
pitching
here.
for the
Got to do his best to
Rockies.
keep the score right where it
Number
is.
61, Justin.
And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this
Leading
one.
off for the Dodgers, center fielder Tommy Edman.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. And they get Edman for the out. Here's Freddie Freeman now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. And that's downstairs and outside. And strike two.
1 and 2.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2 and 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was
next
all
for the Dodgers,
over that one.
left
Anytime you
fielder,
can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Gets the call, and that's strike one.
Let's go, Rockies!
Ball one there. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one hit to right. Bouchard makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down.
Let's go, Rockies!
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. Up the middle. Sends it to Tolia, and they get the out on Smith. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
There's a strike. And now 1 and 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls singing.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball outside.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now a chance for Ezekiel Tovar. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Scott Alexander.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Now
Classic
pitching for
bullpen
the
move right here,
Rockies.
so we'll see how it works out.
Number 52, Scott Alexander.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Leading off for the
He's already
Dodgers,
homered here in
third
this one.
baseman, Max Muncy.
Tap foul at the plate. Yo, 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Stallings collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to
Michael
see that
Conforto.
matchup again. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One out, runner at second. And here is Michael Conforto. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second here, one gone. And a ground ball to first. Tolia steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. One left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Michael Toglia.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott also getting ready. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Hitter, Chris Bryant.
Here is Chris Bryant, second overall pick in the 2013 draft. Misses outside, ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. There's the strike. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1.
On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder, Nolan
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Toglia at first, one gone. And a swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Otani will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching for Los
Blake
Angeles.
Trinan on to pitch here.
Number
These are the
49.
spots relievers really make
Blake
a name for
Trinan.
themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here is Thairo Estrada. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a foul straight back. Turns and fires the Betts. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, and you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. Vodnik, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Pickoff move to first. Edman back on a dive. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Jones makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Two outs. Foul ball. So the Dodgers lead one. They're up 2-0. On to the bottom of the eighth. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
In the air, left side. Hernandez ranging after it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Jacob Stallings will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. They get the out on Stallings.
If you want to be a great
Now
defense,
batting,
you have to
center
deliver
fielder,
consistently.
Brenton
It doesn't matter how many highlight reel
Doyle.
plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Gets the call. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, and there's a hit.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate
Now
for him so
batting,
far. A
third
bunch of
baseman,
strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm
Ryan
sure.
McMahon.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now pitching for Los
New pitcher
Angeles.
on now, Tanner Scott.
Number
Well, the best
66.
relievers love the opportunity to
Tanner
come in
Scott.
and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate. And there's a base hit to left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now
2 consecutive
batting,
base hits
the
for these guys
shortstop,
here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it
Oolong.
the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in. That is the inning. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Gilbreth.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 58, Lucas Gilbreth.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Gordon getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Muncy digs in. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Outside low, and 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. Smith at second with nobody out. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bouchard hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that's down and away. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, out towards left center. Jones grabs it on the run. 2 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates.
Now pitching for
Well,
Los
he's the guy
Angeles.
they hope to turn to out of the pen to
Number
lock down
38.
wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or
38.
less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Check swing, called strike. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. And that's
1-2.
outside. And that's downstairs. Now 2-2.
2 strike.
That's the third. Muncy zips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can
Now
be tricky.
batting,
They're
the
routine, but that
designated
doesn't
hitter,
mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good
Bryant.
play right there.
He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
The Rockies down by a pair. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Nolan Jones. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stops sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Thairo Estrada. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Greg Jones. So bases loaded with 1 away. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Golden opportunity right here. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Fought off foul. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now batting.
Rockies down to their last out. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Trying to deliver as the hero.
So you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Way high with that one. 1-0. Late swing fouled off. And the count 1-2. Yates is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.